There we go. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Matt Plays Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. I have now gone through multiple attempts to try and film this episode, but for some reason, the last time I loaded this game, the audio was bugging like hell, and I couldn't tell you why. It seems to have corrected itself now, though, so hopefully it stays that way. I don't know what is going on with this Steam port of the game, but it has all kinds of weird wonky bugs lately. I like the fact that when I click to go to the next area, it loads so fast they don't get to show the green swirl anymore. It just kind of flickers to the next thing. Not that one. So this one, yeah, his brother's symbol. We do not have any weapons coming in, so we're just going to take that. Just make sure that we're full, and then we're going to step over here. Back to the physical realm. It fell again, but you know what? I don't care. We're taking this because we're going to be needing it. There are some vampires we need to deal with. Now then, this is the same area that we were at before. Remember, we walked over there and platformed our way across the water. And this right over here is where we pushed off the brick. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the other one that was already over here, pull it over this way. Oop, nope. I could have sworn that was the right spot, but apparently not. This one. And now we're going to take both of them. Oh, why did I push that way? Okay. It's now useless. I want to say there might be something down there, but I can't guarantee if I can even get to it right now. But by the way, the game is loaded with stuff that we have to collect, and I will probably look up a thing for collecting everything we need for endgame, and that'll essentially become a montage episode when we get to that point. Because if it's collections, it's not worthy of a full it's only worthy of one episode, not multiple episodes of me wandering around trying to collect things. I'll at least show the basic area of where we once were, and then show the little path to the items that we're seeking. In this game in particular, there are health upgrades, and we'll also be learning magic eventually, and there'll be magic upgrades. And now Fraps is having problems. Fucking A! It's not one problem, it's a goddamn another today. Hi there. Alrighty. Well, Fraps seems to have only had a momentary flicker, thankfully. There's another one up here. Hi there, Chuckles. What's this? Oh, this is coming. Alrighty. I can definitely tell that the audio is a lot better than last time because I don't think I noticed it at first apparently, but a lot of the audio was randomly sticking until it just became this loud cacophony of loud noises that just won't go away and made everything else inaudible. So you know, the random glitches that happen with old ports of games on newer systems. time. Last time I shot him off camera. Alrighty. We want to head this way. And we got ourselves a giant machine that needs to get put back into working order. I believe, yeah, we have to hit this switch first. There's a pointless pipe right over here, which is actually used much like a spear, if you were having to be empty-handed still. I like the fact that they try to at least blend in the possible spears a little bit. Alrighty. Also, I have no set time for how long I plan to record, but I am powering through this a lot faster now that I've had practice and remember what I was supposed to be doing. There's another Fraps flicker. Please, if anyone knows something better than Fraps to use for this, let me know in the comments below, especially if it's something free. Because I honestly don't have much in the way of money, and with saving up for, in particular, Christmas soon and everything else going on, I really could use something that's free but more useful than Fraps here. Fraps has so many mental hiccups. And normally I would be using Open Broadcaster, but Open Broadcaster glitches while trying to look at this game too, so it's a really rough game to try and get footage for. Fraps is pretty much the only way right now. So if I can fit my hands on something like Fraps that's free, that would be great. Okay. Right, we were supposed to pull this out. And then there was somewhere else we're supposed to go. Where was it? Is this it? This looks to be it. Oop. Okay. There we are. There for the moment. Right. A little bit closer. And pull, and pull, and just right about in here. There we are. Now we can finish the rest of these treks here. Pull this one in this corner. So then, one of these goes up and the other one goes down, I believe. Goes way down. Here we go, our first boss fight.
Show yourself, creature!
Do you not recognize me, brother? Am I so changed?
Melchiah?
Yes, brother. You should have stayed where the Master sent you, Raziel. You will find Nosgoth less pleasant than you remember.
What has become of my clan? Answer me, little brother, or I will beat an answer from your horrid lips.
Everyone is afraid, sibling. You awake to a world of fear. These times of change are so unsettling. Do you think I feel no revulsion for this form? Do you believe for a moment that our Lord would risk his empire upon an upstart inheritance?
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
You are the last to die.
Let's see about that, little brother. Come at me, brother. Come into the center, brother. Come into the center.
Tell me, Melchiah, where can I find Kain?
The Master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded.
Goodbye, brother. I would say we would miss you, but that would be a lie.
Unreleased. Done well, Raziel.
Am I reduced to this? A ghoul? A fratricide?
Elevated, Raziel, not reduced. Consuming Melchiah's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will yourself to pass through, and you shall.
continue this way to get out. Go. My dead brother no longer needs decorations.
Return to the sanctuary of the clans, Raziel. Melchiah's soul has endowed you with the means to gain entry. Beware, however. This hollow derelict is abandoned, but not uninhabited.
Make it. I made it. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh well. Oh, and there is stuff out here. Hey there, Chuckles. Get back over here. Get your ass back over here, Bug Eyes. And that's a health piece in there, so let's go for that. You can go through it now. Oh, come on, center yourself. There you go.
These artifacts enhance your stamina, enabling you to prolong your material manifestation. Gather 5 to complete the emblem, and thereby augment your strength.
There we go, first one. Hi there. Really nailing these guys today. So we're back out here again. Let's head through the teleporter here. Let's head back to the first no, not the first one, the second teleporter. And we should be able to go incorporeal once we get out. And we should be able to sneak into the homeland of the clans around the Pillars of Nosgoth. For those of you who don't know much about the background of the Legacy of Kain, particularly what happened in Blood Omen to set up everything that's going on here, essentially Kain was once a nobleman of human birth. He was slain by drunkards when he walked out of a pub while away on visits. He made a deal with a necromancer to become a vampire so that he could get revenge on those who murdered him. Upon further adventures, though, he came across the Pillars of Nosgoth and one of their original holders. So essentially, each of the Pillars of Nosgoth each had a keeper. In particular, in the middle was the Pillar of Balance, and he granted to the ghost of the Keeper of Balance, the last one to be its guardian. She commanded that Kain go out and seek out the other persons that were supposed to be taking care of the pillars, because their minds have been warped and their souls corrupted, henceforth destroying and corrupting the pillars, and destroying, in essence, the world around it. Kain did so, taking out first the crafter, I believe was his name, the lover of the Keeper of Balance, and also one of the other keepers, because he apparently was the one that murdered her, and continued to do a number of other things, including time traveling, which really makes the whole thing kind of turn sideways on its ear and get a bit confusing at times. But in the basics of it, Kain saved all the pillars, taking out all the people that eventually became silly enough to both interfere with him and his homeland. But in the end, he came to realize that in order to actually save the world, he would actually have to forfeit his own life, instead of being cured of his vampirism and actually retaining his life. This being said, he decided that since he could warp time and everything else, now with everything he had learned from the people he had destroyed, his next big plan was essentially to try and save the world while not having to give himself up. And from what we have experienced in the timeline at this point is that his intents have yet to do anything other than feed his self-worth and doom the world around us. Hi there, fellas. Yeah, a lot of water, ain't there? Come on. What? A piece of this. Come on. Come on, Spanish chins. Thus, both the guards were defeated. Come here, big fella. You're gonna go take a drink. There we go. There you go, drinky drink time. That wakes you up, doesn't it? Oh, hi. Either way, I have to warp again.
Raziel.
Kain!
The Abyss has been unkind.
I am your creation, Kain. Now, as before, you criticize your own work. What have you done with my clan, degenerate? You have no right.
What I have made, I can also destroy, child.
Damn you, Kain! You are not God! This act of genocide is unconscionable!
Conscience? You dare to speak to me of conscience? Only when you have felt the full gravity of choice should you dare question my judgment. Your life's span is a flicker compared to the mass of doubt and regret that I have borne since Mortanius first turned me from the light. To know that the fate of the world hangs dependent on the advisedness of my every deed? Can you even begin to conceive what action you would take in my position?
I would choose integrity, Kain.
Look around you, Raziel. See what has become of our empire. Witness the end of an age. The clans scattered to the corners of Nosgoth. This place has outlasted its usefulness. As have you.
The Soul Reaver, Kain's ancient blade, older than any of us and 1,000 times more deadly. The legends claimed that the blade was possessed and thrived by devouring the souls of its victims. For all our bravado, we knew what it meant when Kain drew the Soul Reaver in anger. It meant you were dead.
Here's the thing about being already sort of dead. You kinda have multiple chances at it. Okay, I got you that time. Where are you? Oop, there you are. Yeah, make all your slippery hissy noises. Okay. I was gonna say make all the slippery hissy noises you want, you're not gonna stop me from going back, but you had to go and hit me. And that makes me angry. I hate when he does that. Hi there, Kain.
The blade blade is vanquished, so it unfolds, and we are a step closer to our destinies.
I swore I saw a glint of satisfaction in Kain's eye when the Soul Reaver was destroyed. I did not understand the game that Kain was playing, but I knew the finishing move.
From this moment and ever afterward, you and this blade are inextricably bound. Soul Reaver and Reaver of Souls, your destinies are intertwined. By destroying the sword, you have liberated it from its corporeal prison and restored it to its true form, a raging blade, its energy unbound. No longer a physical blade, it can only manifest itself in the material realm when your strength is fully restored. Once manifest, it will sustain you.
So as long as we're
What are you,
have a
little
permanent
soul?
weapon.
Another of Kain's creatures come to taunt this bound spectre.
I did not intend to disturb your rest.
Rest. A body is needed for sleep. Flesh and bones are required to recline. No, child. All I may do is watch and remember, ceaselessly conscious as this wretched world's history unfurls. Ghastly past, insufferable future, are they one and the same? Am I always here?
How have you come to haunt these pillars?
Kain refused the sacrifice. The pillar of balance, corrupted to its core, stands as a monument to his blind ambition. Now these pillars serve only to bind me here, my prison and eternal home, thanks to the avarice of your master, Kain.
That bastard can claim no allegiance from me.
Then we share a common foe, Raziel. Return here when you have need. Ariel remembers what others have forgotten. May you find peace here, Raziel. Far in the eastern mountains, a stifled titan stands in mute surrender, unwilling host to a parasitic swarm.
Alrighty, I think we'll head for that next time. Now I'm going to show you the way out. Walk through here, across the bridge. Hey there, never mind. Double Ugly decided he didn't want any piece of this. I'd be the Reaver raid. I mean, the Soul Reaver test your arm business.
Lies far to the east, beyond the ruins that greeted your first exit from the underworld. He and his brood have cocooned themselves in a derelict cathedral, having murdered its human guardians.
Which I think was more or less what Ariel was talking to us about, although she did the most puzzling of hints for that. Alrighty. Let's become physical again. Problem. As soon as you get injured, it's gone. Alright, I don't really need to kill them right now anyway. I'm just trying to get back to the waypoint here. Which, while not necessary, is just the way I would prefer to leave things off and save. So anyway, that is it for this time, folks. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I hope this video turns out well. And I will see you all next time.